What's going on, my fellow Digidorks? It's a good mate show here. Today we're going to go through 5 rules and conventions that Digimon players forget to abide by, including myself. Some of these rules you may already be familiar with if you've been playing Digimon for the past couple of years, but there are a couple of rules on this list that are pretty relevant to the current VT12 meta, so let's get started. Number 1. Know when your raising phase ends and your main phase starts. Firstly, there are only 2 moves you can do in your raising phase: hatch an egg or move out a level 3 or higher. After that, your main phase starts, and that's when you resolve your start of main phase effects. If you hatch an egg, then Digivolve over straight away, you have just skipped the start of your main phase, which can leave you at a major disadvantage. Number 2. Draw before resolving when Digivolving effects. This one is simple, but I do see a lot of Digimon players doing it, so just remember, when you Digivolve, draw for Digivolving, and then resolve your effects. Just make sure you do things in order. You don't want to leave yourself at a disadvantage, and you don't want to be called out for doing something dodgy. Number 3. You don't have to resolve an effect that says "you may" in its title. Some effects you must resolve whether they leave you at a disadvantage or not, but any effect that says "you may" before stating the effect is optional for the player. When using armor texture, for example, you trash the top card of one of your armor forms, then it states "you may Digivolve into another armor form," but you do not have to, it is optional. Clever way to get Quartzmon on the field early game. Number 4. Wait for your opponent's effects to resolve before checking the security. A lot of decks in this meta have when attacking effects on both the Tamers and Digimon, so before you hastily flip over your security card when they're attacking, wait for their effects to resolve before doing so. I know some players don't think it's important, but again, you should do things in order. It can be frustrating when your opponent takes forever to resolve, not gonna lie. Number 5. Warp Digivolve into said Digimon only. For all the Gallantmon, Allforce and Beelzemon players out there who love their Warp Digivolving rookies, you must Digivolve into the respective Digimon only. When using Guilemon, for instance, it says "you may Digivolve into Gallantmon" in brackets. That means not Gallantmon X, not Megadramon that's considered Chaos Gallantmon, just Gallantmon himself. It can't be anything else in its name. Same goes for Beelzemon X and Beelzemon Blast Mode. Just Beelzemon for the Impmon Warp Digivolve. Alright, that's the list, guys. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you think there are any rules that should be addressed in this meta, or any important points that I've left out. Before I go, I have one more important rule. Have fun, you Digidorks. Sometimes your security is going to be absolutely useless. Sometimes your hand's gonna be trash. Sometimes your opponent has such good luck with their drawing and search power that you can't possibly keep up with their tempo. Obviously this is the nature of just about every TCG out there, but I just feel like that there's something very special about Digimon. Digimon players are some of the nicest and most intelligent people I've ever met, and it's certainly not a game to stress over. Save that stress for losing turn 1 at Yu-Gi-Oh! Or when you're going up against a 7-year-old when playing Pokemon. Till next time, Digibronies, take care.